So, it's Fathergamer here, and Melo. We're going to be reviewing the new Ninja Turtle toys that just came out, the action figures.
Yeah, from the reboot of the series that's going to be out in September, I think it's 11th, on Nickelodeon.
And
so even September 9th.
Well, it's even funny, even on the packaging, it actually says now, Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtles Nickelodeon right there on it, so that's kind of the first kind of weird thing, but so far, our initial impression in the package, I think we both liked them just in the store, how they look.
I love them.
They're a lot more in line with some of the older comics as far as they're a little bit elongated. They're the feet, it's got like a little truncation type thing going on. I really like that. I think it looks more like a turtle than some of the other
more reptile-ish.
Yeah, definitely.
If you will.
We'll start off with Raphael. The stuff we noticed, some of the some of the detail, like the chip there, and the fact that he can hold his sai like a sai is supposed to be held. I kind of dig that.
What I do like is also the tape on the feet. All of them are different. His on the feet are like darker, and then he has a white tape on his hands. And then Leonardo in the background over there has white on white. Michelangelo has brown on brown as well as Donatello brown on brown.
Yeah, and I like that. I like that they've made them all individual. They're not just the same mold, apparently.
Yeah. And also, if you turn him around, turn Raphael around, you could notice on the top, well, that's where you hold the size. The size
right here. Like, that's classic.
Well, towards the neck area, you can see his shell, it kind of like hinders his neck or his head moving. Like if you want to move him up a little bit.
Yeah, see the articulation.
Looking up that way.
Yeah.
That it hinders it because his shell is bigger. Now on Michelangelo's, if you want to go ahead and grab him real quick.
Grab him right quick.
Since he's the youngest one, I guess, shells are smaller.
Yeah.
And it's a different color as well.
I do like that.
Color shells, different color skin. And he actually can move his head all the way up.
So he can move out. He can look all the way up.
Yeah. Like, oh, sure.
Well, he has to because they're all taller than him.
Yeah.
So I do like that. A shout out to the original toys. I do like the holders for their weapons on them. They're pretty identical to the original collection of action figures that came out. And I dig that a lot, actually. The on the faces to each one of them, like we said before, definitely not the same mold.
No. They're all different. They don't have the same look like they used to.
I do like the skin colors, like you were saying. They are so different than the others. We'll go on to Leonardo.
Leonardo comes with his katana. Yeah,
I like that, and just like the old school. I don't remember the old one having a double like that.
I think he had two singles.
Yeah, I do like that though, and like you said, different color shell.
Yeah.
And the different color wraps. I like that a lot. And then
one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love Donatello. He's a great character, and I like you were saying, the neck. Definitely a difference.
And they're all size appropriate.
Right.
Michelangelo's the smallest, and Donatello's the tallest. But I don't think he's not the oldest either.
No, I'm pretty sure
second youngest.
Leonardo, I believe, is the oldest. So that's, and I like his. The cool is one of the cool things is you can set these guys up in pretty cool poses.
Yeah.
Like the pose. But overall, we're really, really happy with it. We'll go into articulation next. Pretty awesome compared to like some of the old Ninja Turtles. Their legs move.
Yeah, I remember the old ones didn't have any joints at the legs.
Not the legs, and I don't remember.
No, none of the arms either. They were
and I like that. And the heads, that's
like it's on a ball joint
again for some really interesting poses. With the characters, and I think the overall paint job on the characters is pretty amazing as well.
Yeah.
It these guys
being the darkest one.
Yeah.
And Donatello being the lightest.
And I think overall we're going to give these guys a 10.
Hell yeah.
Kind of a pleasant surprise for these figures, and for figures that range around anywhere from about the $8.50 to $9 range.
Yeah.
Not too bad. So, like I said, 10 out of 10.
Awesomeness.
Awesomeness.
Titties.